I really hope this warms me up. I got my Crumbl shirt on. I got my Crumbl hat on. Fast Foodie Nation, even though it is negative 15 degrees outside, it is a Tuesday morning. You know what that means. Say it with me, Fast Foodies. It's time for Crumbl! Welcome back, Fast Foodie Nation, to yet another classic Fast Foodie Crumbl cookie review. Boy, do I love these reviews. If it is your first time tuning into the Fast Foodies, welcome to your first ever Crumbl cookie review. This is a very special moment. I post a Crumbl cookie review every single Tuesday morning. I have not missed one in probably over a year. That's gotta be pretty impressive. That's gotta be a record, right? I'm gonna have to contact Guinness World Record books to see if there's a record for most consecutive weekly Crumbl cookie reviews. Why do I do it every Tuesday? I don't know. I just do it. And to make sure you don't miss out on next week's Crumbl cookie review, which I assure you will be just as delicious, tasty, and exciting as this week's, then guess what? All you gotta do is super simple, super easy. You go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Now here, where I currently am residing outside of Chicago, as I mentioned, we have been hit with quite a cold front. I think the whole country has been, but man, here in Chicago, it gets cold. It is negative 15 degrees. It's been in like below zero for the past couple of days, almost week. But honestly, I can't really talk too much. I have a cousin that lives in Alaska. Negative 15 degrees for him is like summertime. I think it gets down to like negative 40 where he lives. I don't even know how their car starts, to be honest. It blows my mind that they choose to live up there. But the reason I say that is because I wanted to choose a cookie this week that I thought would help warm me up, warm my soul up. And while Fast Foodies, I can't think of anything that would warm me up like a good old brownie sundae. And so when I saw that Crumbl cookie came out with a brownie sundae cookie, boom, I snatched it up like that. And now I don't know what it is with Crumbl and their ice cream. They've been on an ice cream hit recently. Last week I reviewed the or ice cream kick, not hit. I don't know why I said hit. Ice cream kick recently. Last week I had the ice cream sundae, the ice cream, some type of ice cream themed cookie. It's blanking on me right now. I can't stop thinking about this brownie sundae cookie. Oh, it was an I think it was like a sandwich. No, skillet cookie. That's what it was. It was a skillet cookie, with some ice cream on top. That was actually 2 weeks ago. Last week was the snickerdoodle sandwich cookie. But yeah, they got that skillet cookie. Now you have brownie sundae. I think maybe next week we'll have like a Napoleon cookie, or what else is a banana split. I could see a banana split cookie in the very near future. Don't quote me though. But today, as I mentioned, we are trying a brownie sundae cookie. And now I did just put this in the microwave because, well, we all know that a brownie sundae is supposed to be served warm. So it's a little ooey gooey. But this is a brownie cookie with some vanilla mousse and then some gooey hot fudge. And then, of course, we have rainbow sprinkles. And you can't have a brownie sundae without a cherry on top. And I promise you, it looked much more appealing and tasty when I first got it. I'm sure I have thrown up some B-roll, or I will throw up some B-roll of what it looked like when I first got it. But yeah, I don't think there's anything left to say or do but to taste it. Now, normally I do a Crumbl cookie break where I split the cookie in half, but that's not really going to happen with this cookie. So I'm just going to take a piece off right here. Oh, yeah, brownie sundae falling all over the place. But I don't think, thankfully, the taste was not compromised in the heating up of this cookie. Okay, I think Crumbl cookie cheated a little bit. If you close my eyes and fed me this brownie sundae cookie, I would not be able to tell the difference between a brownie and a cookie. Or rather, I would guess that what you fed me was a brownie. What I think Crumbl did here, I don't think they made a brownie cookie. I think they made a brownie and they're calling it a cookie, because this is definitely not a cookie. I'm 99.9% sure that Crumbl took a brownie recipe when they made this, not a cookie recipe. Now that begs the question, what exactly is the difference between a brownie and a cookie? Is there some sort of technical difference between the two? Because we all know you can make a very fudgy cookie, you know? You can make it fluffier, bigger, based on the certain ingredients you put in. And you can make a very crunchy brownie. So is it the amount of cocoa content that goes into one or the other that determines if it's a cookie or a brownie? Is it the amount of eggs, flour? What is it? What determines if a dessert is a brownie or a cookie? I bet when you clicked on this video, you didn't think you would be questioning the realities of brownies and cookies during this review. But here we are. That's what happens when you click on the fast foodies. Regardless, whatever the case may be, whether this is a brownie or a cookie, I don't know. But what I do know is that this is delicious. This brownie cookie, it is tasty. As I mentioned, it tastes exactly like a brownie. And then that vanilla mousse on top and that hot fudge. Oh, and because, as I mentioned, we can't have a brownie sundae without the cherry, let me just make sure that this is an authentic brownie sundae. Okay, this is authentic. Yeah. They really couldn't have replicated a brownie sundae any better. I mean, it has all the components. It has the vanilla mousse, it has the fudge, the sprinkles, the cherry on top, the brownie-licious brownie cookie. That's not really a cookie. That's really just a brownie. Honestly, I'm going to be giving that... it could be getting a 10 out of 10, but because I think that they cheated and used a brownie recipe and not a cookie recipe, I'm giving this a 9.5 out of 10. You know, if they use an actual cookie, then I would give this a 10 out of 10. But because this is a brownie, yeah. And I bought it at Crumbl Cookie, not at Crumbl Brownie. Speaking of which, I heard that Crumbl Cookie may be coming out with some cinnamon rolls in 2024. Am I correct? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Hope you guys enjoyed this week's Crumblicious, or Brownielicious, Brownie Crumbl review. And we'll catch you in the next one. If you made it to the end of this video, then I'm sure that you want to become a fast foodie as well. So all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. And to see exclusive behind the scenes footage, then you can head on over to Instagram and follow the Fast Foodies at Fast Foodies Review.